What's up, guys? Rev Sauce TV here. Make sure to rate, like, and subscribe to all my video platforms and all the video places that I put this video on. I have been sick since Thursday, guys, so I'm finally making a rebound. Finally able to make videos and kind of semi-sit in a chair and kind of stream and do the things. So hopefully it lasts as much as it lasts because I've been really sick. It started out on Thursday with a simple cold, and I thought, oh, I'm going to get over this. And no, I didn't. I actually got really bad off on Sunday. So I've been battling it since Sunday, and I'm finally coming over the hurdle. About 85% of the way there. So hopefully, you know, I feel good enough to stream for hours and hours and hours today. So anyway, guys, make sure to rate, like, and subscribe on all my video platforms. I do have a donation thing going on for an A770. If you want to support the channel, donate. There will be a donation link for you guys there. Down below in the description of this video will be referral links and things like that for all my referral stuff and things like that. There'll be tons of stuff for you guys down below, including the article to the Pink Villa, you know, sorting my sources. So there's that, or sorting. I'm giving you guys my sources on where I get my information from. No, this is not a Sports Keto or a Wrestling Observer. This is coming from Pink Villa. Where I like this article the most when I was reading most of them. This one went pretty much into detail. Now, so you guys know this. They're forcing Vince McMahon out of his own company. You guys not realize this by now. Now you know. A lot of wrestling channels were downplaying this. And a lot of them like, oh, Vince McMahon is still creative power. Look what's going on over here. He has not really been in creative power. This is not news to me. Triple H has been running the company for quite some time as far as creative and bringing in talent. That's why you saw Jake Cargill come on in. That's why you're going to see more talent come right on in. That's why you're going to see Kairi Sane back with the company. I hope that's just a rumor and she shows up in AEW because I think AEW would work better for her. It's the same with Mercedes. I think they could kill it in AEW, but I think Kairi is going to go more WWE because of Triple H. Honestly, at the end of the day, Triple H got creative control. I'm not surprised. You know, Endeavor knighted pretty much by Endeavor. Endeavor's had a lot of faith in Triple H and Nick Khan because they're making good moves. When you take a company and you put it on your back and you literally transcends it into the positive, you are going to be rewarded. And Nick Khan and Triple H have been rewarded heavily. I would not be surprised if they bring back Stephanie McMahon and put her in some type of role here. All three of them worked very well together. I could see definitely Stephanie coming back, maybe be put in co-CEO. Maybe they do something, or maybe a president's role. Maybe they do something with her. I wouldn't be surprised when Vince McMahon gets let go. And we're going to see an article eventually. We're going to see a statement eventually, because when Atheos came out and the LA Times came out and it was damning information, they were talking about forcing Vince McMahon out. And this is just phase one of it. And I could see phase 2, phase 3, and then there's a vote happening and he's being let go golden parachute out of the company. I would not be surprised if Vince McMahon is forced out of his own company. I wouldn't be surprised of it at all. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't even bat a tear over it, to be honest, because this is what's happening. Now, with Triple H having full creative control, you are seeing, like, for instance, Cody and main event Jay getting titles. That's a win-win situation. Now you're seeing the Judgment Day kind of having some ripples in the armor and a little bit of like that. You know, now we're going to see the Bloodline coming back together. So Triple H is very methodical on what he does and why he does it. You know what I mean? Now you're starting to see some of his guys being pushed. Now you're seeing Bronson Reed kind of being pushed. Now you're seeing kind of the Street Profits kind of being pushed. Now you're kind of seeing, you know, maybe Santos Escobar being pushed a little bit more. These are Triple H guys. Jay Cargill, I wouldn't be surprised to see Jay Cargill show up on a SmackDown or a Raw and being pushed heavily immediately. I wouldn't be surprised if when Dakota Kai comes back, she gets pushed heavily. DIY coming back is a Triple H move. Of course it is. You know, Triple H knows what he's looking for. He has a mind and a vision, and he knows what he wants. That's what I love about Triple H. And Triple H is inundated with fans. He's constantly watching Twitter or X. He's constantly looking at videos. He's constantly looking at what people say and do. And also, he's not always in guerrilla. He sometimes goes out and watches the matches happen. Like, this man is so into it. You know, you got to give him credit. Even with the heart condition he has, give him the credit that he deserves. I'm very happy for Triple H here and what he can do and how he can do it. I think sky's the limit. It's working right now. Endeavor and WWE right now are transcending in the green. I see them making another deal with NBC Universal to have everything on NBC. I wouldn't be surprised. Everything goes to Peacock. They make them an outrageous deal for NXT and Raw. They move Raw over to Wednesdays. I wouldn't be surprised. Or move NXT to Wednesdays to compete with AEW. And the things they're doing with NXT tonight. Like, I'm not saying, look, I am not saying that these two companies are doing great things for Title Tuesday. What I'm trying to say is they're both doing shady things. And WWE looks like they're getting the last laugh out of it all because they're going 30 minutes commercial free where AEW is scrambling to do things and then vice versa. So, you know, at the end of the day, like I said before, I like Triple H. I've always enjoyed Triple H. Anything Triple H does, I like. I think, you know, he's what's best for the business right now. He could be your Dana White technically for WWE Endeavor. Nick Khan, a great businessman right now. He is making moves. He is making moves, and he's making AEW look like fools to a certain extent sometimes, and vice versa. AEW makes WWE look like fools sometimes. We're going to have to see what happens in the next 6 months with Triple H. I do see some of the released talents for WWE being brought back. I see a lot of different Triple H guys from NXT coming back. I can honestly see Triple H making a call to bring Mandy Rose back. I wouldn't be surprised. I could see Diana Peraza, that was a huge Triple H guy or Triple H woman, coming in to the company and signing with them. I wouldn't be surprised. Jordan Grace the Triple H knows the way around the wrestling industry compared to Tony Khan. And I think WWE is hot right now. I think these are the right moves they need to do to keep it going hot. Their premium live events have been really, really good. I think Triple H has done a fantastic job delivering. Has some of it fell flat? Yes, but again, they're trying to put all their ducks in a row. And I think when they came together and merged, I think Endeavor is basically going, hey, we can't have what's going on with Vince. We got to get him out of here. And I know Emmanuel said they're best friends and they've been friends for a long time. But I think at the end of the day, this is just phase one of getting rid of Vince McMahon out of the company. And I've always stated this for a while now, that WWE has to part ways with Vince. And it is what it is. And a lot of people are sad over it, but I'm not really truly sad over it. Businesses change. Look what happened. Unfortunately, look at companies like Microsoft. Look what happened with, again, the two dudes, developers. Remember him? Remember him, and also remember, they also went after Bill Gates too the same way, and Bill Gates is now just a shareholder. And, again, Steve Ballmer's is a shareholder. People got to do what they got to do when the company's not doing well, or when they have to look at their assets and everything. At the end of the day, people have to go, and Vince McMahon has to go at this point. And at the end of the day, too, if you want to go there, they're in a different era now. Triple H is running it better, and you just see by what's going on. Look at Monday Night Raw. Look at what's going on with NXT. Look what's going on around. Like, Triple H knows what he's wanting. He knows what he's looking for. Nick Khan knows what he's doing, knows what he's looking for. And it's been banger after banger after banger. And that's what's going to happen. And again, WWE's selling out every building that they go to now. AEW's having problems trying to sell out a building. What I think AEW should do, and I'm sorry for saying this in a WWE video, is go to smaller venues. I honestly think, I think they could sell out smaller venues more than bigger venues. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think of Triple H being creative control now? Make sure to rate, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Link down to the article where my sources are coming from. Again, this is great news for WWE. Great news for us wrestling fans. And you know what? give Endeavor a golf clap. Let them take a bow. They did the right thing here. They needed to. And I will see you on the next video. Peace.